everybody. This is Charles Fubler again, coming at you with another exciting chapter of the Library of Alexandria. This is actually going to be to tell you that you are literally the creator of your own universe. And this is such an exciting topic to cover because I wanted to show the world that they are the creator of their life and that they can literally have the pen to creation. You know what I mean? So the reason why this is so important because a lot of people believe in giving control of their life to someone else, just hoping and and almost letting their energy be run by something else, almost saying as if it was written. Because really, you could do anything, literally in a moment's notice. If you notice, you can do spontaneous things. So with all that being said, you come to actually realize that you are actually the writer and the creator of this journey that you're actually on, and that you can compose anything. So to really show you that you are the writer, I actually came up with a pretty cool way of actually, kind of writing your own way of destiny. So first thing you want to do is actually find a nice little room like this right here. Find a nice ambiance with crystals, lights, you know what I mean, water, just nice and quiet so you can just chill, you know what I mean. And then you want to start with the breath technique. And what you want to do with that is find somewhere, sit down, you know what I mean, get nice and calm, close your eyes, make sure that your spine is erect, and you actually want to breathe in your nostrils for 4 seconds. And then you want to hold your breath for 2 seconds and breathe out your nostrils for 6 seconds. Then you want to breathe in your nostril for 4 seconds, and you want to hold your breath for 2 seconds, then breathe out your nostrils for 6 seconds. Then you want to continuously do this for about 5 to 7 minutes or until you've reached, you know what I mean, another calmness, you know what I mean. And then keep your eyes closed. Then you want to actually go on to the next exercise, which is breathe in one nostril, either your right or your left. I mean, you can actually start with your left. You breathe in that one for 8 seconds. Then you hold your breath for 12 seconds, and you breathe out your right nostril for 8 seconds. And then you hold your breath. Then you breathe in your left nostril for 4 seconds. Then you hold your breath for 12 seconds, and you breathe out your right nostril for 8 seconds. And then you consistently keep on doing that back and forth for about 7 to 8 minutes until you feel a real nice calmness. And you want to open your eyes. You want to stare at a spot on the wall. Make sure you stare at it. You know what I mean? Make sure that your eyes are actually gaining focus, and you're kind of just bringing clarity to it all. You know what I mean? Bringing almost oneness. And then after you're done staring for about 5 to 7 minutes, you can start to blink, close your eyes, you know what I mean? Sometimes what I do is I close my eyes for a good 2-3 minutes and then just observe and see what I see. Because sometimes it's always amazing. And then what you want to do is you want to get out a piece of paper and then write down all the key things. You know what I mean? Just go ahead, write the key events, you know what I mean, that you want to happen in your life. Like, I received $1 million or something like that. You just write it down, you know what I mean? And then after you're done with that, take that, put that up on the wall, and then you can actually, on another piece of paper, write down all the negative things that are stopping you from doing that. You know what I mean? And then you want to take that piece of paper, and then you want to see all those negative things, and on another piece of paper, you want to write down all the exact opposite of those. So if it be, I don't have the right job to make $1 million, you could put, I have the right job. You want to put that all there. Then you want to take that negative piece of paper. I would either get rid of it, burn it, you can run it through water, do whatever, get all that, and then take that other piece of paper and actually, you know what I mean, you can actually put that somewhere where you can actually see maybe in the morning and at night. So it's something to strive for and to work for. And you still have that, the key events, you know what I mean, have happened just somewhere, placed throughout the wall. And then once you're done doing all that, you got to get up, you know what I mean, go out, get in a run, do exercise. I mean, you can even just do yoga. I have a really cool way of doing like a magic yoga so that you can really focus in on the intent. You know what I mean? Because as you're working out and as you're doing these things, you want to make sure that you're either focusing on the intent of what you want or just not focusing on anything and clearing the mind. So you want to maintain those two things, whichever one kind of feels good, whatever floats your boat with that. Then after you're done doing the exercise, you got yourself worked in, you want to go to another nice spot, you want to chill and just relax and get into a nice, spine erect, nice meditation. Just focus literally on your breath, and any thoughts that come, just let them come and let them pass by, you know what I mean? Don't try to really fight it or control your mind, because that's you can't really do that. You could just, kind of dimmer. So just focus really on breath. Just focus on the breath, because breath is everything. Breath is magic. Breath is, everything. So then after you're done, basically, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, you'll start to actually everything will kind of one point will shift. And it's really where you reach oneness. And it's actually the point where you're in a plane, a dimension really of existence and non-existence. You're actually in between that, which is actually the plane of creation. And once you reach that point, you're bliss and you can pretty much do anything. So what you want to do is create a door, and in this door, make it to where it's all certain key events that you want to see, like maybe that $1 million or whatever. So you want to open the door, and then go in, and you want to make it feel like it's real time. Like, wow, this is really happening. I really just received this $1 million from so and so, and I went and told my friend, and you know what I mean. This was so great, and just build up that emotion. Just let it feel that emotion. Just feel it, feel it, feel it. And then what that's gonna happen is once you super feel it and it's done, you know what I mean. You want to make sure that you once you're done, you go ahead, leave the door, close it. Then I normally open my eyes and I clap my hands, and that sends off the vibrations. Like I said, sends those high vibrations to your heart. Really, I mean, science, you can actually look it up, and then it sends those to your brain, and then this actually goes out to the universe. And because of the law of attraction, it's actually going to send those things back. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. Like, yes, and then after you're done doing all that, all the emotions and stuff, you just want to actually just forget about it. Forget that you did it and just make it because you've already done it. Make it like the meal you had, 6-7 days ago. You know what I mean? Like, or not even longer than that, because a lot of times, especially if you're actually jotting out your meals and you're really into health, just say something 30 years ago. You know what I mean? What meal did I have? You know what I mean? Like, that was a baby. It's really hard to, say, but it's definitely a part of me. You know what I mean? And it was manifested. So you kind of want to make it like that and just forget about it and really attach and really detach from the outcome. You know what I mean? Get away from the attachment. You know what I mean? In a way. So you want to get rid of that attachment to the outcome and just live life. You know what I mean? Just don't think about it. Whenever you start to think about it, just breathe. You know what I mean? Just breathe. And just let it kind of go through. And then really focus in on things in your life that are happening. And all of a sudden, that will come in. That key thing will come in. You'll start to notice, like, yes, I actually do write. And it's not written. You know what I mean? I wrote this. And this is my destiny. This is what I came out to do. So, I mean, this is going to be really awesome. I really want everyone in the world to try this out just so they can know that they can write and they can do anything in the world that they put their mind to, as long as they, really go to it. And I guess another thing too, if you're actually having a problem with manifestation, one of the key things, if it just becomes really bad and you notice like stuff ain't working or whatever it may be, just start giving gratitude, because gratitude opens doors. So I definitely want to put that in. Just give gratitude to the water. Like, yes, I love the water. Yes, I love the flame. Yes, I love these crystals. Yes, I love this. Yes, I love this desk. Yes, I love this window. Yes, I love the birds that are flying. I love the clouds. I love the cars. I love the people. I love the planet. I love the universe. I love the stars. I love the rain. I love the heat. You know what I mean? I love the coolness. I love my bed. I love Fifi, my little dog. I love all the people around. Just, yes, everything that's there. Just everything, just give love and gratitude. You know what I mean? And keep it in the moment. You'll notice that will actually help open up doors to a lot of those manifestations that were deep and dormant that you couldn't really get to. So I just wanted to come here and tell you a little bit about that. It is not written, that you wrote, and that you can do anything that you possibly want, because this is divine destiny. And, this is what it is, man. This is life. This is reality. This is truth. This is everything. So like and subscribe, and make sure you keep up with a lot of the videos, because I'm teaching the world on how to be the best that they could possibly be. I love everyone, and goodbye, and have a good day, y'all.